Hey guys, making this video here because I've been seeing a lot about aim assist debates, PS4 versus PC, controller versus keyboard and mouse. So I wanted to give you my thoughts and give a quick little demonstration of the aim assist in Apex Legends. I've been playing a lot of this game, mostly on PS4, but I just recently got it on my PC just to see how it is, see how it feels on the PC versus the PS4. Maybe I'm trying to get my mouse and keyboard skills up a little bit more, but I've been playing on a controller for most of my life, so a mouse and keyboard, a first-person shooter on a mouse and keyboard, is a little bit difficult for me. Um, so, so without further delay, I'm going to get into some of the demonstrations about how the aim assist works in Apex and how strong it is and how much of an impact it can have on a fight, and then kind of give my thoughts about how much, if it's too much, if it has a place in a competitive game, in a PvP game. Okay, so first I got a couple guns here. I got a flatline and I got a wingman. I'm gonna mostly leave them on single shot. I might take a few shots, but so first I'm gonna look at snapping the target. And what I mean by that is when you aim down sight, some games have a snap to target where if it'll snap to the nearest target or a target that's near your reticle, and just put your cursor right over that target. You don't have to do any aiming. That's the most egregious aim assist that I've seen in games, because all you have to do is get your cursor near a target and then aim down sight, and it just immediately tracks your target and shoot, and you just shoot. So in this game, see my target there? Nothing. No matter how close I get, there's no snapping to target at all. So you do have to do your aiming yourself. You can't just walk up to a target, get anywhere near it, and aim down sight and shoot him. You do have to track your target. Now, so the aim assist in this game really just comes down to when you get near a target, it just kind of gradually shifts your key. So I'm just using my left joystick here. I'm not moving my right joystick. I'm not turning my character, but you can kind of see the aim assist is turning my character towards the target to a small degree. Not even a huge degree, but to a small degree. So in this game, it does it both aim down sight and hip fire. So that's a little bit different. A lot of games only have aim assist when you're aiming down sight, so this game has both. That could definitely be a huge advantage, especially in close range combat when you're just kind of circling around each other. But that being said, this is the extent of the aim assist. No mouse control, no right joystick here. I'm not moving my cursor. I'm just moving left and right, back and forth. And you can kind of see it's not going to keep my target. I'm going to have to actively aim. So I don't see this as a huge aim assist advantage for controller players over keyboard and mouse players that don't have any aim assist. I mean, if you're relying on your aim assist to this degree, you're not going to hit very many targets. So you still have to be very good with your aim and very good with your right joystick looking to hit targets. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to test it on while I'm moving a little bit faster for you. This time I'm going to bring out my big scope here. Let's see. Oh, there's my target right there. So I'm going to see if I can pick up my target on the zip line here. So there's my target. And you kind of see, pick your target up as I scroll over it. No, this is going to be with no right joystick here. Now look at how much of an assist that is. And decide, do you think that's a huge advantage for anybody? I'm gonna say no. I mean, that's giving you, I mean, it's just not giving you a whole lot. At this speed, you're not even gonna gain an extra shot on the target with that aim assist. And so I agree, and my thoughts on it, I agree that aim assist can really be, it can be a bit of a crutch, a bit of a handicap, and I don't know that there's a place for it in competitive play when, the entire goal is to see who's better playing the game. But when I see people saying, controller players really shouldn't be allowed to play competitively because of this aim assist, and I see, but you look at this degree of aim assist, and I think that's a little bit excessive because this isn't going to make you a good shot. This isn't going to make a bad shooter a good shooter. This isn't going to turn a scrub into a dead eye. I mean, there's still this. To me, I think that 95% of my shooting ability is still me doing the job and putting good shots on my target. So, I mean, I don't think in this game the aim assist is a huge deal. I don't play a whole lot of other first-person shooters. In fact, this is the only one that I really enjoy, especially PvP wise. So, um, and I don't see it as too much of an issue. But give me your thoughts. Let me know if you disagree, agree. There are some players who play this game and really, I mean, they're dead set that aim assist is the worst thing in the world, and that controller players just aren't good because they can't actually shoot and they rely on it. And I know there's people out there that think that, and there's people out there that think that controller players are at such a big disadvantage that they're that the aim assist should be there to help them gain some of the disadvantages that they've given up being a controller player. Um, Personally, I like the controller because I've used it all my life. Switching to a mouse and keyboard has always been tough for me just because it takes time. It takes time to learn a new thing, but I don't really see a huge advantage to playing as a controller or a mouse player or a mouse and keyboard. There's definitely some movement and some control abilities that you have on a mouse and keyboard. But that being said, when I see, especially when I'm watching people play at the highest level, it's not doing these funny controls that wins and loses games. I think a lot of times you see that in YouTube content creators or just content creators in general, putting out videos of them doing crazy stunts and maneuvers, but at the end of the day, it's good shooting, fast play, and good teamwork that wins in Apex Legends. It's not these crazy maneuvers that you can do with the keyboard and mouse that you can't do with the controller. 9 times out of 10, that really doesn't impact the gameplay when you're playing at a high level, a high competitive level. Um, so yeah, give me your thoughts. If you enjoyed my observations or my thoughts on it, give it a like. I appreciate your time.